A little organization can make a huge difference when it comes to make healthy eating easier. Today, I'm sharing with you 7 strategies that save me time in the kitchen and ensure I don't find excuses not to eat healthy. Batch boiled eggs. Eggs are a nourishing superfood, and I've recently discovered that they are an effective and easy way for me to avoid a glucose spike from a sweet breakfast. Since I don't like cooking in the morning, the best way for me to have eggs is by boiling them in advance and in a batch to save time. I use an egg boiler for this, which turned out to be one of the best small investments I have ever made. It holds 6 eggs and it's easy to use. As soon as the eggs are done, I transfer them to a bowl with water and ice, and after just 10 minutes, I peel them. I then store them in the fridge in small glass jars so that they're ready for me to eat. 7 breakfasts in 5 minutes. My breakfast includes oats, chia seeds, flax seeds, goji berries, and cinnamon, among a few other ingredients. Since these are all dry ingredients, I can mix them all up in advance, so that in the morning I just have to add milk and let them soak for 1 hour or longer before adding the rest of the ingredients. Once a week, I prepare 6 breakfasts that I store in 6 small glass jars, and 1 in the bowl where I will be preparing the breakfast for the day. For the rest of the week, I just have to empty one of the jars into a bowl where we'll add the milk. Since the ingredients are all dry, I don't even need to wash the jar. I just put it back to its place and it's ready to be reused the week after. Ready to eat salads. Since I started buying baked salads, I have drastically increased my fiber consumption. Whenever possible, I buy pre-washed salad so that I can skip 2 annoying steps: washing it and cutting it. I just need to open the bag and grab the quantity I need. Plus, since there are many mixes available, it helps to keep more variety in my diet with the only effort of choosing a different bag from the previous week. Frozen bread. I like bread, and I believe it can be part of a nourishing, healthy diet. It's one of the ingredients in my emergency stash, and since I don't eat it every day, I store it in the freezer so they can last for weeks. Whenever I feel like having a slice, for example when I don't have any ready-to-eat meals at home, I just pop it in the toaster and I can make a delicious toast in just a few minutes. This little hack has saved me from ordering food many times. Recipe database. A couple of years ago, I started a simple spreadsheet that has become my go-to personal recipe database. The spreadsheet has 2 tabs divided into categories. In the first one, I add the recipes that I have already tried and loved. And the second one is where I add the recipes that I found online and I want to try. Whenever I need some inspiration on what to eat, I just open the spreadsheet and do a search based on what I'm in the mood for. If I want a warm soup, for example, I just look at the soup column and see what's in there. I have linked the full database below, so you can download your own copy and start adding your favorite recipes. Batch cooking. When the weather is cold, I like to make soups in large quantities to cover 3 or 4 meals. However, with warmer weather, I tend to do more batch cooking. Batch cooking means that I prepare ingredients separately and then I mix them to make a balanced and nourishing meal. I usually prepare 1 type of legume, and it can be lentils, beans or chickpeas, 1 type of grain like quinoa, buckwheat or brown rice, lots of veggies that I tend to bake them all together, and some extra animal protein like some type of meat, cheese, fish or eggs. When I'm hungry, I just need to mix the ingredients I'm in the mood for the day and dress them usually with extra virgin olive oil and some type of vinegar. Based on this principle, I have created my zero waste meal plans. They are weekly meal plans that include 7 recipes with a batch cooking session on the first day, which make it much quicker to prepare the meals throughout the week. One more advantage of these meal plans is that at the end of the week, you don't have any leftover ingredients, hence the name Zero Waste. Emergency healthy stash. I make sure I always keep certain ingredients at home for emergency healthy meals, and I tell you everything about it, including recipes, in this video here.